Xbox announced their new handheld today, the Xbox Ally, and with it came a bunch of Silksong footage all over the console. This nifty little device is apparently going to let you play your Xbox games, your Battle.net games, your GOG games, and your Steam games all in one place. And one of the examples that they plastered all over it was Hollow Knight Silksong. The Xbox Ally is coming out later in 2025, and they said that Silksong will be playable on it day one. Now, a funny thing that was pointed out by Mossbag is, who the heck are these people that have all played Silksong already? Do they really exist? Probably not, but if they do, I'm very jealous of them. You have 37 friends that have played this? God damn. And you went 14 hours without playing it? Shame on you. You should have went to bed and played it again as soon as you woke back up. Jokes aside, this console is set to come out sometime in 2025, and Silksong will be playable on it the day that this thing comes out. Now, we do have confirmation though that Silksong's release date is not tied to the release of any console. And specifically, Silksong will be coming out before holiday of 2025. And when we say holiday, we mean Christmas. It's coming out before Christmas of 2025. That does tighten our release window a little bit, although we don't have a set date just yet, unfortunately. And in this trailer, we actually got what I think is even more new footage than we got in the Nintendo one that seemed like it came and went. It was like 3 seconds. This has to be at least 10 seconds here. Let's go back through slowly, see if there's any new details we can pick out. I don't think we'll get too much here, but we did see some brand new enemies that we haven't seen before, so that's nice. Okay. So these guys look really cute and fun. Okay, they show them again here. They look like little dinosaur dudes. Like, look at the way they stand on all fours. And if you caught that real quick, they lash out at Hornet with their tails, which have a sharp edge on the end. Let me slow it down even more. They swing their tail outwards and they kind of lunge backwards. And we can even see them do like a little hop through the air. There's a tiny little red guy hiding here. Tiny little red guy hiding here. Another one of these dinosaur looking ones. Oh, he actually does do a head charge there. Interesting. So they have a head charge and they have a backwards tail swipe and they bounce around. I wonder what the little red guys were. We get little hints of Silksong still going on here on the side. We can see it's paused in the background here while they do whatever the heck they're doing. Again, more in the background. I think they're just showing how it can kind of multitask and pause apps. They show it go from Silksong over to something in Battle.net, which is pretty cool. And it's even got Discord suspended here as well. Okay, we've got another platforming section here. Seems like a fun ability where Hornet does a double jump and then she can throw her needle over to a wall to allow her to get to that wall, which is a lot of horizontal movement. Seems pretty cool. And I think she does it again here. Dodge the saw blade, needle across, and that seems like it could make for some fun platforming. Does she do it again? Oh, she doesn't need to here, because it wasn't that far. Here we've got, for a second I thought this was like a lava area, but these look like red flowers, and I can't tell what these little dudes are that fly away from Hornet. Then we just get like some side shots of them scrolling over the screen of the console. Nothing too crazy. It looks like the same platforming footage we already saw. And that's about it, other than seeing it with the Game Pass icon ready to go. This is definitely a bit more than we got from Nintendo last time, but I am a bit disappointed, I will say. Now, to be fair, I didn't really expect to see any Silksong at the Xbox showcase, but the fact that it's here and we're still seeing coming out in 2025 does kind of suck a little bit, but I am at least glad that they narrowed down the window somewhat. Before Christmas, you know, we knew it was coming in 2025, so we just know it's not coming between December 26th to December 31st, so that's not too much of a change. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it is a bit silly. Like, basically they just said, yeah, it's still coming in 2025. Like, there's not much new here. New footage is new footage though. I do think that this handheld console is pretty neat, and I would love if I could somehow get my hands on one. I'm sure this thing's gonna be pretty pricey for what it can do. What do you guys think? Are you just glad that they're at least acknowledging that Silksong exists and is coming out soon, or is this kind of a disappointment and a non-news deal? And what do you guys think of the Xbox Ally? Is this something you'd consider getting, or is it just not for you? Personally, as a Steam Deck user, this thing has my attention and I really want one. I play games, edit, and record all my videos on Steam Deck currently, So I love my Steam Deck and I would love this thing. That's gonna bring it to a wrap for this video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Silksong news. And eventually, when the game comes out, guides, tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. See ya.